Well, here we are again at the Cape Coral Library. We were here just a few episodes back, and we said at that time that we were going to come back when hopefully the little owls are out. A friend of ours recently posted some pictures of those young owls that have hatched.
Right, the owlets.
So
yeah.
We're back. This is the Cape Coral Lee County Public Library. This is where you want to start if you come here. Late May, early June is probably an ideal time to get the little owls. In fact, we've got some right in behind us
We
here.
saw them on the way in, so that's a good sign for us.
Yeah,
At first, you want to make sure that this is a walking tour. You walk around the library area, right across the street, a few areas close by. After that, you're going to want to jump in your vehicle. Might be a good idea to bring your bean bag because you can photograph from your vehicle. As Jim always likes to say, be respectful.
Yeah, respect the people around here. There's private property as you drive around in the neighborhoods, but there's a lot of open fields that haven't been developed yet, and that's where you're going to tend to find the owls. Now, the owls may nest in people's yards, but again, you want to respect not only the people, but you want to respect the owls as well.
Exactly.
We
Tip
don't
that
want
we want to give you, you get too close to them, their eyes will widen, and they have very bright yellow eyes.
Yeah.
You would prefer to see them where they look almost sleepy with their lids half closed or slightly open because you know they're calm and everything's good. Even while you're photographing them from a safe distance, they may see other things, birds, etc., that will cause them to momentarily widen their eyes because they're going, whoa, what's that? Okay, it's all good.
And they are accustomed to people, so
right.
And you can find them with the PVC and little T-bars for them to perch on. That's on. In fact, we got two of them over here now.
Those have been placed by Friends of Wildlife?
Friends of Wildlife in the area, put them around and mark off where the nesting spots. Now, not all of these spots, some of them may be abandoned places, so just watch for the owls.
Yep.
Again, the best place to start here is at the library. You don't need a real long lens, 200 to 300, probably no more than 400 millimeter is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
And as Fred said, you could probably drive around and get them just out of your window. Just don't block other traffic. You could use a beanbag.
Okay,
so,
let's go do it.
Yeah, we're going to go get some that are right across the street here. There's a whole bunch of them sitting up here.
Time to quit yapping and start snapping.
Yeah, exactly. I like that. Well, we're going to go ahead and start driving around here, seeing what we can get. The owls here, there were some young owls, but they look like they had been several weeks old.
Right,
almost,
still had a little bit of down on them.
Yeah, almost mature. So we're going to drive around and see if we can find some younger owls. But yeah, there was a bumper crop of them right around here. So we're going to go ahead and drive around just see what we can get here. Drive around the neighborhood. Just start at the library. Just start circling the neighborhood.
Hi there.
By the library.
Yep. You start the road. There's basically a system of roads that circle.
Cape Coral's always a lot of fun, especially if you go when the young owls are out. We were probably a little late, but
It's all good.
yep.
We still
But-
saw some good juveniles, and we saw,
We got something special.
yes,
Yeah.
the recessive trait. Tell them about it, Jim.
We got owls with black eyes. That doesn't mean that they were
In a fight.
Black eyes, that's right. The iris, the whole eye is black, like
It's
a
dark.
squirrel or like
Yeah.
a rodent.
And it's interesting with the light. Some of them looked more blue in the heavy, where they were well lit. Some of them looked more black. But I understand that 1% can be anywhere from black to blue to brown,
Yep.
and it's recessive, only 1%.
And I got a friend in Miami that said she actually photographed one that was one black eye and one normal yellow eye.
Wow,
Which that would be really, really rare.
that would be pretty
But,
rare. So
We heard at first it was only Cape Coral, but now I understand that it's actually the population as a whole. Anywhere that you get burrowing owls, there is a 1% chance you could get the ones with
right.
black eyes.
So any of you folks that do have a chance to photograph them, get those long lenses and see if you can figure out or find out if you're seeing a 1%er.
Yeah. So, yeah, and here in Florida, probably one of the easiest places to get the owls
Definitely is Cape
is
Coral.
Cape Coral.
Yes.
And once again, you go to the library, and I think that's the Collier County Public Library.
And start from there. Yes.
Start from there. There was right across the street from the library. There was, when we pulled up, there was like 8 to 10 of them out. There was a lot of them there. In the field right next to the library, there's a bunch of them there. And once you've got tired of photographing those owls, you just drive around the neighborhoods there in the streets. Just watch for the white PVC poles.
Or the
Have at
little cross piece. It looks like a T-perch.
Yeah.
A lot of times the adult male
Yeah, a
will
lot of
perch
the-
on that, kind of guarding.
Parks and other locations, you're not going to have those things to indicate, so they're going to be harder to find the
Right.
owls. Cape Coral, you're almost guaranteed to get them. And if you're driving there at night, be careful because the owls
fly
tend
low.
to fly low, and it's possible to hit them with
Yeah,
a
you
car.
don't
You don't
wanna
want to
do
do that. All right.